I like the sound of that. Ladies and gentlemen, the former 3-division world champion, one of the greatest amateur boxer that ever laced them up, arguably the greatest amateur boxer that ever laced them up, Vasiliy Lomachenko is unretiring and looking to step right back in the ring. And of course, who's the potential opponent? Who's going to be stepping into the matrix? Is it going to be Shakur Stevenson? Shakur Stevenson versus Vasiliy Lomachenko is a fight that's been talked about for quite some time. Shakur Stevenson just beat Teofimo Lopez in his last outing this past January 31st, Madison Square Garden, sold out arena. You already know Shakur Stevenson is a 4-division world champion, 2-division lineal champion. That will be a great fight. You know, he did beat Teo. Teo beat Loma. Arguably, Teo was the only guy that there was no debates about it, that he beat Loma. Of course, the Salida, the Devin Haney, there was a lot of controversy with the Devin Haney and stuff like that. People felt that Vasiliy Lomachenko won. He did end his career knocking out George Camboso. So there's a lot of triangle theories, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the Loma, Teo, Haney, Shakur, and all that, right? Another potential opponent is Gervonta Davis. Let's not forget that right before Vasiliy Lomachenko announced his retirement, he was in negotiations for a potential fight with Gervonta Davis, a fight that we wanted to see before a Teofimo Lopez versus Vasiliy Lomachenko. We thought that Teofimo Lopez did Gervonta Davis dirty work, right? Now there's people debating where, oh, maybe it's too late for that fight. Ain't never too late for that fight. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, do you want to see Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury? Is it going to be one of the greatest heavyweight matchups in the UK at least? Yes, we still want to see that fight. We still wanted to see that fight. Do you want to see maybe Deontay Wilder and AJ after Deontay Wilder beat Derek Chisora and then he ran past AJ? Everybody was talking about, man, that's a potential a fight that people are still interested in watching. So why not a Vasiliy Lomachenko versus a Gervonta Davis? You all know that's going to be sold out in any arena, any place around the world. That's going to sell out. Whoever is a boxing fan and a sports fan are going to watch that fight. A Shakur Stevenson versus Vasiliy Lomachenko is also a fight that we all going to be interested in. Now, he's a free agent. He's not with Top Rank. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, Alexander Usyk, who deals with Turkey Al-Sheikh, you know, was telling him, hey, man, come out of retirement. There's a lot of money to be made. Matter of fact, you could make you could total all the money that you made in your career in the next fight with Turkey Al-Sheikh. Shit, Turkey must be like, Vasiliy Lomachenko, I have a proposition. Come, unretire. And I will give you the greatest fight and the greatest money you would ever had. Do you come out of retirement? So I think, look, I think a fight with him and Shakur Stevenson, if it's about wear and tear, I don't think Shakur Stevenson, I think it would be a great fight. Of course, Shakur Stevenson will be the favorite to beat Vasiliy Lomachenko, but I don't think that Shakur Stevenson is going to hurt Vasiliy Lomachenko, so I don't think it's going to be a lot of wear and tear. I don't think he got to care about his health. When it comes to Gervonta Davis, that's a fight that he got to care about his health. Yeah, Gervonta Davis haven't been in the ring for a year. Looked at suspect versus Lamar Roach. So I think it's a great fight for Vasiliy Lomachenko. His body is rested, just like Earl the True Spence, who's going to be stepping right back in the ring versus Tim Tszyu. His body is rested. I think that Terrence Bud Crawford is actually not retired. I think he's gonna come back and fight one of the epic names that is gonna be on the table. Canelo Alvarez haven't fought in a year. He's gonna come right back in September and fight Billy. So I think that probably Vasiliy Lomachenko needed just this long break. Of course, wanted to be with his family. He's 38 years old, but age ain't nothing but a number. What is the fight that you want to see Vasiliy Lomachenko in? Is it Loma versus Tank or Loma versus Shakur? To be honest, I like a Loma. I think right now, I think it will be a better fight with Loma versus Gervonta Davis. It will be a better fight. I think that because of his layoff and because Gervonta Davis layoff and because the style matchup, you know what I'm saying? I think it will be a more entertaining fight. I think Shakur Stevenson right now is running at an all-time high. I think that will be the hardest fight, but I think the Tank fight will be a better fight. Let me know what y'all think. This is Punch Wrong Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Love you. God bless. And on to the next.